Hi guys, so it is like midnight or almost 1 o'clock in the morning and I just got some crazy good news that we officially have teasers for the new Second Awakens. Oh my god, we've been waiting for these for so freaking long, but we're finally getting teasers, which means the Second Awakens are not far away because God knows they don't tease things too far ahead of time. So two teasers, we have two different teasers. I'm gonna put them up on the screen right away. And then I'm going to just flick through this one. So that's the first one. And then this is the second one. Now, personally, is it just me or do they seem really straightforward? You have a sickle and death and timing, like dots, and okay, I think it's a Grim Reaper. I think that one's, to me, if that one's not Grim Reaper, then I'm very confused. Like, is this some kind of like super, like 200 IQ, like big brain play, like 5-head play where I don't understand that that's implying death but not meaning sickle, so you're wrong. I am only an intern at the Detective Bagel facility. Was it a facility? That sounds like we're all held up in straitjackets or something. No, that would be institution. Facility, institution. They call it the same thing. Anyway. I'm only an intern, so maybe it seems obvious to me, but it's a big brain play. This one is really weirding me out. So let me make him a little smaller, and let's go look. Now, I talked to a friend of mine about this really quick, and I had the immediate thought, Howl. We already had hypothesized that Howls were going to be one of the new Second Awakens because, you know, it's good to have a 2-star in there as well as a 3-star when you're doing these Second Awakens. So let's look at Mr. Howl. Mr. Howl isn't exactly wearing, like, I would say a fancy-ass hat, but here he's got full hat action. So that's what I was thinking. You put a little Howl hat on and you do some magic work. However, a friend of mine pointed this out. Mystic witches have hats, but are they deathy? I don't know. So that's what I don't understand. Why would I have no explanation at all for this *3 thing. What is time, like, okay, not *3, but equals 3. So Megan and the Mystic Witches are 3 stars. So is it that it's a 3-star? All the Howls are 2 stars. Is that what it's meaning? Is this really obvious to you guys and I'm just missing it? Because I feel like the other one just is like beating you across the face with like, I have sickle. And maybe it's too obvious and I'm just like I'm not reading into it enough. But I did invert it because like I remembered somebody said something about how if you inverted the colors, you would like find secret numbers and you could like find stuff. So I like inverted it trying to get all like, you know, super investigative into it. And I found nothing. Like, are you guys seeing anything in this? Am I like dumb? I don't know. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Who the heck knows? But I didn't see anything in there. Anything too fancy. It may be straightforward and I'm just like overreading into things. However, I would say that is there like a chance that this is a Megan? Really? Could that be Megan? I just don't know. Okay, so you have a hat. I'm sure Bagel already knows what this is, and I'm just over here like, what is it? I don't know. But it definitely looks like a witch's hat. But I feel like they want to jabate us. Comtwist loves to jabate us. Like when they did the like Marshall cats, like you thought it was a tail from like something else, but then it turned out to be like a fluffy cat ear or something. Like they're always kind of hiding what it is somewhat. Even if you think it's really obvious, you end up being off base. So how are they debating us is the real question. Second question I have, and let me put these images away real quick. Do you guys think that means that they're going to be introducing a new Dimension Hole boss? Or are they tacking these into another world? So we've had it happen before, right? Sorry, wrong button. Where they put one, they kind of scattered. Let's do some scattery effect. But I don't know. Honestly, part of me thinks that they're not creating a new world for it. I feel like we're just going to kind of dump 2 more into one of them. Or maybe they speckle. So maybe one goes to Alunia and one goes to Lamel. Maybe that'll happen. What do you guys think? Please let me know all of your ideas in the comments, guys. I really, really want to know what you think these new Second Awakens are. Either it's really obvious or I'm just totally off base. I have like a little like what do you call it? Magnifying glass, and you just kind of like, or maybe it's like in what do you call it? Maybe it's like in Star Trek or like any horror movie where you're like, enhance, and you're just like staring deeply into it, like looking for deeper meaning. I think what my biggest concern is that I'm overreading into these things and they're just like super straightforward. Like, okay, wait a minute. All right, this is where she gets really paranoid. Let's crop this down. Do you see that is there red liquid in there on purpose, or is it on fire? See, you see that little, wait, it's this way. You see that little tiny bit of red? Maybe there's a scarecrow. It's a mothman, and because mothmen come from you see he's like a moth. He's got like wings. Maybe it's a moth. Do we have a moth death bringer? Does something have mothness and kill us? I don't think so. Okay, see, this is me really, really reading into things. Yeah, but honestly, I think maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. I'm just sitting here staring at it, like, dying to know the answer. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am about New Second Awakenings. It has been a damn minute. It has been a minute since we had any Second Awakening news. We were all expecting this for months now. I am very, very excited. I am desperate to make some guides for some new Second Awaken monsters. I hope they're as good as the last couple Second Awakenings have been. Hopefully not as destructive as the Miho's entry into Summoner's Warlandia. However, I'm very, very excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. Please let me know what you think are potentially going to be the Second Awakens in the comments down below, and I will see you guys as soon as we know anything more. I will make a video, and we can celebrate, we can freak out together, and yes. Alright, bye guys.